2,000 new jobs. So you can just think of the impact that 32,000 jobs are going to mean. Now you may say, why does a guy who used to be in the Maryland General Assembly, who now runs a business organization, care about that? What difference does it make? Well, first of all, we think that when you look at a regional economy, you look at any economy, it's almost like a car engine. Unless you have all of the pistons running together strongly, you don't have your car running efficiently. If we don't have our economy and all segments of our economy running strong, we're not going to have a strong regional economy. So that's what we want to see. And I learned a long time ago when I was in the legislature from two good friends of mine, the late Howard P. Rawlings and Elijah Cummings, when frequently we had to take votes on minority business enterprise bills. And I would say to Pete and to Elijah, are these bills, are they really important? Are they making a difference? And I'll never forget it. They said to me, you've got to support them because they do make a difference. But if you really want to create wealth in the minority business community, it's got to come from the private sector. And that resonated with me, and I kept that in my mind. And when I became president of the Greater Baltimore Committee, we instituted a program called Bridging the Gap. And Bridging the Gap is a program to emerge the business culture in this region so that we think of strategic partnerships and alliances to form together, and we grow minority and women-owned businesses, because that really is what's going to make our economic engine move forward as we go on. So we've had a great experience. I won't take too much time and talk about it, but I think it's something for you to learn because we're going to be branching out. We know that this region has a strong healthcare industry, so we took the healthcare industries. We met with Johns Hopkins, MedStar Health, and the University of Maryland Medical System, and I brought in the CEOs and talked about the program. And so we want to increase supplier diversity and vendor diversity in your programs. And I said to them, how much do you do with minority and women-owned companies? Oh, we do a lot. Well, give me a number. How much do you do? They couldn't tell me a number because they didn't track it. They felt they did a lot, but they really didn't know. So they agreed to go back and check what their numbers had been, and then we met with them on a quarterly basis. We talked and shared information about who does each company use and how to reach out to get more companies to be involved. And we can show that in 4 years we have increased the amount of purchasing of medical supplies and goods and services by 140% at those 3 hospitals in this region. And that is very significant. I was telling a story earlier tonight that one of our prime examples is a company called DH, or District Healthcare.